Oh my. This chapter of Attack on Titan was freaking intense. Like, really, really fucking intense. And the bombshells with the reveals. Like, the fucking reveals to Marco and getting to see what happened to Reiner at the end. So just like, damn. Holy shit, this chapter of Attack on Titan is pretty damn good. Very, very, very good. Like, a very good chapter. What a great way to start 2016 of Attack on Titan. Like, this is a wonderful chapter. Like, it could not have been any fucking better. Because the character development, to getting to see Annie once again, and then seeing what really happened to Marco, damn. Okay, so let's just get into that. Marco has been one of the most iconic memes of Attack on Titan since the very beginning of the series. I remember seeing so many memes about Marco, some even just putting the poor man down, like shitting all over him. And after seeing all these memes, and then seeing this, I'm like, dude, that's very fucked up and sad. I mean, my reaction right now to this fucking reveal is insane, because we come to find out he was murdered. He was just straight up fucking murdered. Like, he didn't have a chance. It wasn't that Marco was retarded, like he couldn't fight or anything, or he was scared or anything like that. He was pretty much fucking murdered in cold blood. Oh my god. Marco, I feel so bad for you, man. You did not deserve that shit. I straight up, I'm going out of my way to say I'm sorry, Marco, for anyone that made fun of you, because honestly, you did not deserve it after actually witnessing this chapter of Attack on Titan. Now, let's talk about Reiner and all, the dialogue we had with Annie and Bert and all that. So, that dialogue between them, when they're talking about how, like, the human race, or these people inside the walls are evil, like, they're evil humans, or, they're just bad, in general. We get to see more of what drives these characters that infiltrated inside the walls, Reiner, Bert, and Annie, and all of them. We get to see what type of moral line they tread on. And Reiner, very, very... he's kind of fucked up. I mean, like, it seems like he's psychologically unbalanced, because one moment he's wanting to kind of kill Marco or silence him, and then the next moment when Marco's about to be eaten alive by a Titan, he's like, Marco, and you see, like, it looks like some form of tear or something, like he's getting upset Marco's getting eaten alive. So, it seems like Reiner's not all that right in the fucking head, just from that one scene alone. But then, you have it to where we get to see some characterization with Annie, and how she was forced into the situation that she was in when she got taken down as the female Titan. A really good characterization that was displayed in this chapter. Like, it really could not have been any better to kind of showcase Annie and what really drove her and what type of decisions she made later on, along with getting to see how she was growing closer to many of her squad mates. And most likely Reiner was doing the exact same, because there was many instances throughout this entire chapter, like he's like, oh, I want to save Historia. Like, we don't even know what happened to Ymir if we think about it for a second, actually. I mean, Ymir's up missing at this moment, and it wouldn't surprise me if Ymir's dead, got eaten or something. But for now, though, with the way the dialogue was done, Reiner, he just doesn't seem to be all that right. Like, completely nailed down in the head right. Now, Bert, however, the plan with the Ape Titan of slinging in Bert with the fucking barrel, and he's just going to be barrel diving with the Colossal Titan over the wall. Oh my god, like, that's a new meme. Like, that should be a new meme to a barrel roll, because fucking Bert is coming with a barrel. He's in a barrel right now. He's about to transform and land on top of the area where freaking Reiner was. If that is not scary, I don't know what is. I mean, just imagine freaking the Colossal Titan. We saw the size of that thing. Imagine if he transforms in midair, which he's gonna do. We know he's gonna do that. He transforms in midair, and he is going to hit the ground. Do you realize the devastation of how much death is gonna happen if he hits the damn ground? So yeah, I mean, right now, it's GG. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna die in the next chapter. I would not be surprised to see multiple deaths in the next chapter, just because it's such quick notice. Nobody's really prepared to move out, in the size and scale of the Colossal Titan coming in. You just cannot dodge it that fast. Even then, even if you were to get out of underneath it, you gotta factor in the fucking radius of the impact. Like, it's gonna knock you off your fucking horse. You could possibly break your neck falling off your horse, or anywhere if you're flying through the air. It's just, the point is, that is dangerous. There's gonna be some major deaths. I could see it already happening. Now, besides that, however, the chapter, Very action-packed, very intense, a lot of tension throughout the entire chapter, making us wonder what is going to happen next, and it couldn't have been any better. It really could not have been any better. Good job for the mangaka for this chapter of Attack on Titan. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you all feel about this chapter? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please be safe. Chibi out.